Okay, let's have a look here. So we have our circle C, and C, let's complete the square. That'll be x minus 4 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 5 plus 16 plus 4, which is 25, which is 5 squared. So we have our first circle. That's circle C. But circle K is another circle where this is the common chord, or the common tangent in this case. So I just completed the square so I could know where the center is and the radius. Now, technically, common chord could be written in this form. You could multiply it by a lambda and it would still be the same equation. And that's important because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to imagine what the second equation would need to be to ensure that I get a linear equation of this form. So I'll put the other circle underneath, which I know begins with x squared plus y squared, and when I subtract it, I have to end up with this. 3 lambda x minus 4 lambda y plus 5 lambda. So this one here would have to be plus minus 8 minus 3 lambda x plus 4 plus 4 lambda y minus, or plus I could write minus 5 minus 5 lambda. So let's just check that out. Minus 8 minus minus 8 is gone, and then you're left with 3 lambda. 4 minus 4 is gone, you're left with minus 4 lambda. That's gone, you're left with 5 lambda. Okay. So, all I have to do now is to figure out what the lambda is, which I can do if I use any point on the equation of this circle. I know the center and I know the radius, so why not just move 5 units to the right? So, therefore, 9 minus 2 is on C. So if I sub that in, I can get the, oh, no, I can't sub it in there, sorry. I need a point, which I know, okay, hang on. Let's think about this. 4 minus 2, 5. So that's the circle here. And then that's the tangent here. And then there's another internal circle here which touches, I think, the point 4 minus 2. So I know 4 minus 2 is on the smaller circle. So actually, if I sub 4 minus 2 into the smaller circle, it should give me the lambda, because this point here should be, okay, so let's sub that in and get the lambda. Okay, so I can't do that, so I was thinking of doing that. So let's sub that in here, and we get 16 plus 4, and x is 4. So that would be, sorry, I forgot, these are both equal to 0, of course. 16 plus 4, x is 4, so that's minus 32, minus 12 lambda, minus 8 lambda, minus 5 lambda equals 0. 16 plus 4 minus 32 minus 8 minus 5, that's minus 25. And then minus 12, minus 8, minus 5. That's minus 25 lambda. So that means lambda equals minus 1, I think. So the equation of the circle would be x squared plus y squared, minus 8. Wasn't quite expecting that, actually. Minus 8. Because that was a little bit too easy. But anyways, we'll take what we can get. Minus 8 plus 3 is minus 5 x, and then, interesting, they cancel, so there's no y, and then they cancel as well, minus 5 plus 5, so there's no constant at the end. So this second circle, yeah, interesting. X minus 5 over 2 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 25 over 4. So that second circle is at this point here, its center, and it goes around like that. Okay. Right, okay, I think that's okay. Let me just get rid of this here. So I've got my two circles now, hopefully, C and K. We can double check that they're right, because when I subtract them I should end up with the chord as well. Like minus 8 minus minus 5 is minus 3. So you could end up with this or a multiple of it. So yeah, it looks okay. Right, so I have C now and I have K now. Well, actually, this is K here. Find the equation of K. Well, we've done that. Okay. H is the image of K under central symmetry in OR. Find the equation of H and of the common tangent to H and C. Okay. So let's go back to C. I forget, it was something like here. The center was like here at 4 minus 2, and then we have this circle here, and I guess it's sitting something like here with its center at 5 over 2, and then you have your common chord tangent there, and that is C and that is K, and H is the image of K under central symmetry in OR. So it just is going to get moved across here. Oh, actually, that's not a big deal, because I know what this point is. It's the point 5 over 2, 0, and that's going to be moved to the point 4 minus 2. So if you do that one more time, what the transformation is you're adding 1.5. So that would be 11 over 2, and you're subtracting 2, so that's minus 4. So the circle H would be x minus 11 over 2 squared plus y plus 4 squared, and the radius is not affected by central symmetry in this case, so I think that'll be the H. Find the equation of H and the common tangent to H and C. Okay, so all I have to do is multiply out H and subtract. Then we're done. Okay, so H would be x squared minus 11x plus a constant I know, plus y squared plus 8y, and then, let me see, minus 25 over 4, and then plus 121 over 2, and then plus 16. So that's plus 281 over 4 equals 0. And then x squared plus, I wrote it the wrong way around, so I'll have to rearrange this a bit. 8x squared minus 8x plus y squared plus 4y minus 5 equals 0. And subtracting here, minus 11 minus minus 8 is minus 3x. They cancel, plus 4y, and then that's plus 301 over 4 equals 0. So we'll just clean this up. Could multiply by minus 4, so we get 12x minus 16y minus 301 equals 0. I'm not 100% convinced I didn't make any mistakes. I'm not thrilled about that 281 over 4. But that has its origin in the fact that this was 11 over 2, and that has its origin in the fact that this was 5 over 2, and this has to be 5 over 2 because you have to half this, so and that 5 is right because the lambda looks right, so maybe there isn't a mistake here, but tomorrow I'm definitely going to graph this and see if everything looks okay. Yeah, definitely graph this tomorrow.